Devin Booker tonight passed Alvan Adams for the second most all-time points scored in Suns franchise history. He trails now only Walter Davis. This is a big one. Congratulations to Devin. It's only a matter of time before he reaches Walter Davis as well. Here's what Alvan Adams had to say about Book getting super close and inevitably passing him.
Someone just told me about Devin approaching myself and then another couple months or a year to catch Walter. So, back in the day, there weren't all these great stories, all these great articles coming about all these fun facts. So I don't remember when I took over the scoring lead it was probably Dick Van Arsdale many years ago, or the day that Walter passed me. I just enjoyed so much playing with Walter, and now from the first year Devin got here, and I didn't know who he was. I asked him, I go, tell me about him. Oh, he's another Klay Thompson. I go, well, that's good. And in my opinion, he's better than Klay Thompson at every year. And what an offensive player he is. But I remember watching his first year, how good his defense was. So somewhere on that record list with all the different fun statistics, he's going to pass me tonight. And I don't know how many more, a couple hundred points or 1,000 points it is to get to Walter, but isn't it fun watching Devin Booker in this year's Phoenix Suns?
So Devin Booker now has 13,918 points. Walter Davis is 15,666. So again, it's only a matter of time before Devin Booker reaches that number one spot. Here's what he had to say after tonight's game about the accomplishment.
Hard to put the words, especially passing Alvin. Somebody that I have a high respect for, somebody that's been around this organization, not just as a player, but as a facility manager, always being hands-on and, his presence is there and been there from the beginning. So, big shout out to Alvin.
I love how much Devin embraces the history and all this in the city. He understands it. Some guys would have no clue who Alvan Adams is.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, you mean that real tall guy that's kind of around the arena with the glasses or something? Devin understands. He gets the history with this team, and he understands his place in it now, being number two, and how close he is to passing Walter Davis as well to be number one in this franchise, and how fast he's got here too. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Devin Booker is the greatest Phoenix Sun of all time, and he just continues to move up that list and will be number one in scoring in no time.
Yeah, I mean, this guy just gets it, and he makes it look so easy. He just, everybody look at the Nike commercial, look at that clip where his father passes him the ball and he says, deeply rooted in the game. Mm-hmm. Like, that's not just a line. This guy understands the history of basketball. He respects it.
He cares
about it. Like, that's not just a line for a Nike commercial. Rooted deep in the game. This guy knows what he's talking about. Good for Devin, man.
Yeah, and KD also had some really nice things to say about it as well.
Yeah, I mean, just a savant of the game. The work he puts in shows up on game nights every night. And he inspires a whole generation of players, So as he hit these milestones, it's just actually what I expect him to do at this point, And he deserves to be the number one all-time leading scorer in Suns history with the work he's put in. So I can't wait for that day. I don't know how many points he got until he passed that,
Walter's like at 15,000.
Also another season or two, another season. And that just shows, he hit the ground running as a rookie and hasn't looked back since. And it's meant so much to the people here in Phoenix and in the state of Arizona. So congrats to him. But I know he wants number one.
He wants number one.
Of course he does.
I mean, of course. That's why he plays with number one on the back of his jersey.
Yeah, that's cool as hell. And being that Devin got so much respect for Kevin, that's just cool, man. I'm so happy for that guy. I just, just keep chugging away. He'll be a top. I've always said this. I think Devin will be top 10 all time when it's all done. On the whole NBA list. Top 10 all time. Scoring.